Now standing right beside me is Dazzling Dave, the Sequin Superman. Give him a huge round of applause. Here he is, the man with the wings on. Now then, I'm just going to ask a few questions, Dave. The first one, of course, which everybody is bound to want to know. Why exactly do you want to fly?
Well, Paul, can I call you Paul?
You certainly may, yes.
Well, Paul, it all happened one day. I woke up, yes, I realised that one day I would, and I knew I could, fly. Well, that's right, we once went on a trip to the caves and I seen a lot of bats hanging upside down, and, well, I hung upside down with them, Paul, and it was at that stage that I knew that I could really do something with my arms, you know?
And any special training in the last few weeks or months even?
Well, as I said, I have been hanging upside down with bats, but also I've been sleeping in one of the chairlifts over there, just to try and, you know, get myself used to the atmosphere up there, and also I've been eating a lot of trill and one thing or another and practicing all over the centre. I've jumped off the old windmill over there a couple of times. Yes, I'm really confident I can do it this time, Paul.
Well, I'm sure you've all seen Dave wandering about the camp doing his training. You might have seen him pecking worms out of the putting green up the top there. And you might well have seen him swinging up in the little bird cages, which are, of course, the chairlift over there. Now then, Dave, what about these wings? Tell us something about your wings. Can you tell us about these? They're very spectacular, Dave. Now, where were they made?
Well, that's right, Paul, they are spectacular. In point of fact, they were designed by some of the world's top scientists. They've been built by robots, and they're manufactured out fantastic material that has only just, I mean literally just, come onto the market.
What is that material, Dave?
Well, it's called cardboard, Paul.
Cardboard, there's extra special stuff. Now then, Dave, you say they've been designed by a computer, built by robots, flown by an idiot? Flown by an idiot, there we are, self-confessed idiot, Dazzling Dave, the super stuntman. Well then, Dave, if you'd like to make your way down to the bottom of the fun pool there, Dave will be flying from the specially prepared ramp over on the ship there, that red ramp there, and he'll be flying across the pool. So ladies and gentlemen down here,
words cannot express my young man there, Dave. To coin a phrase, this lad never gets in a flat.
he never gets in a flat. Well done, George. Now then, about his training, George, how much training has he actually put into this?
Well, we've been trying for this now for 6 months. We've worked hard, we've done the ramps, we've done the bird cage, and of course he can actually talk to birds as well, because it was just like Tarzan, you see. He was found in a bird's nest with some eggs, and he was reared by a golden eagle. So it's not the fact that he woke up one morning and said he could fly, it's sort of been inbred in him, as it were.
So it's been bred into him, you reckon? Now then, George, I'm sure that Dave is confident that he can do it. I don't think, George, do you think this wind is going to make any difference to him?
Well, I think we've considered the wind. We've decided that he's just got to flap a bit harder, okay? He's just got to work his wings and arms a little harder. So he needs to do a few exercises just before he goes, a few flapping exercises, just to build it up.
I see, George. Right then, I see Dave is being interviewed for the people up in the ballroom there by Mike Griffiths, our wandering reporter. He's having, yes, very well. He's looking very confident. The fun pool. Now what we want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is the water, Dave. The water's okay, but he's obviously not going to go in it. Well done. I'm glad to see this confidence. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. If we can give him a countdown, starting with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go, and down he goes! Oh no, he slipped on arrival. Disaster right at the start. That could have meant disaster then, George. What do you think caused that?
I don't know. I think maybe it's the brakes, the air brakes on his boots probably failed there. I hope it's not affected his actual wings, because they're very well made. They cost us thousands. Is it the air brakes, Dave? Yes, we just had a mechanical failure on the air brakes. I'm sure that this time we'll be able to get under the way and the band's first unpowered flight will take place.
Right then, here we go. I think we'll give him another countdown. A lot louder this time, please, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big boost. Starting with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off he goes. Here we have liftoff. Oh, George, oh no, what has happened? done? You've been practicing for months. George, what do you think happened?
Oh, God! Dave, you all right, Dave? What happened? The wings!
Oh, it looks as if we've had a stress failure on his wings. Oh, George, this is an unforeseen disaster. This can never happen. It must have been. It could have had something to do with this wind. Huge oh, come on, big oh. A young eagle cry as much as that in my life. Can someone go and help him off the stepping stones, please? He's obviously very distraught and disappointed. If we could have someone just to give him a friendly welcome back, just to show him he's not a complete failure and an idiot. And as he goes out, give him a huge cheer and a round of applause for that superb try at flying across the outdoor pool. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen, obviously very disappointed. I'm sure that Dave, his arms aren't quite that tired that he won't be able to sign autographs, so I'm sure that Dave will go to the bottom end of the pool and sign autographs and have photos taken with anyone over at the bottom end of the pool there. George, I can see you're very disappointed in yourself, mate. Better luck next time.